Hello everyone! I'm Thomas and welcome to Exploring Tanzania. On this channel, we will immerse ourselves in the beauty and diversity of Tanzania, discovering its rich culture, incredible wildlife, and stunning landscapes. From the majestic summit of Mount Kilimanjaro to the vast plains of the Serengeti, we will explore every corner of this fascinating African country together. Ready for an unforgettable adventure? Subscribe now and join me on this exciting journey through Tanzania.
Hello everyone! I'm Andy, the Globetrotter. And today I will accompany you on this fascinating trip through Tanzania. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell to discover new adventures together. Come on!
Tanzania is a country located in East Africa on the edge of the Indian Ocean. It borders Kenya and Uganda to the north, Rwanda, Burundi, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo to the west, and Zambia, Malawi, and Mozambique to the south. Its capital is Dodoma and its most populous city is Dar es Salaam. Swahili is the official language of Tanzania, used in public administration and business. However, most Tanzanians speak their tribal language. In Zanzibar, it's Arabic. If travelers speak English, they shouldn't have any communication problems, especially in urban areas and with people involved in tourism. English is less common in rural areas, but it's not impossible to find English speakers. The currency of Tanzania is the Tanzanian shilling, TZS, where one Tanzanian shilling equals 0.00039 United States dollar. In mainland Tanzania, the population is divided among Christians, Muslims, and local religions. Tanzania's climate is tropical and pleasant, but it has various regional temperature variations influenced by factors like altitude. With an average of approximately 7 degrees Celsius in the early morning, the warmest and most humid part of the country is on the coast.
Tanzania seems like a beautiful place to visit. Now let's go to the news to learn more. Come on!
Current situation of Tanzania. Tanzania derives its name from the union of Tanganyika and Zanzibar, areas that maintain considerable autonomy from each other. In Zanzibar, they elect their own president, and everything not considered a matter of the union is regulated by its own parliament. During election periods in Zanzibar, moments of tension are often experienced. Tanzania's economy is relatively closed to the outside world, overly dependent on the agricultural sector, and suffers from high levels of extreme poverty. Despite strong growth over the past 2 decades, which has recently allowed it to no longer be classified as a low-income country, Tanzania's per capita income remains low. Gold and tourism are by far the 2 main sources of foreign exchange earnings. However, its notable gas reserves and the Uganda-Tanzania oil pipeline project could completely change the country's export profile. What to see and do in Tanzania? When you think of Africa, it's impossible not to imagine going on a safari in the incredible national parks of the country, which is why travelers include it in their list of things to do in Tanzania. Zebras, lions, elephants, ostriches, hippos, lions, leopards, etc. will come close to your Jeep to give you the best moments of your life. No zoos where animals are enclosed. Here, you'll feel their freedom and leave with the adventurous spirit of having integrated into their environment. It's an incredible experience that everyone should have at some point in their life. One of the places you must visit in Tanzania is Zanzibar, an island located about 38 kilometers off the coast of Tanzania in the Indian Ocean and well known for its seabed, turquoise waters, palm trees, and white sandy beaches. There, monkeys, turtles, dolphins, movie-like sunsets, diving, and much more await you. Check out my article on 15 things to see and do in Zanzibar and let your imagination soar during the preparations for your trip. Grab pen and paper because the article is quite comprehensive. Typical food of Tanzania. The most well-known typical dish of Tanzania is ugali. This delicacy consists of a cassava mash accompanied by a stew of meat and vegetables.
Going on safari in Tanzania sounds like a wonderful idea. Now let's get to your curiosities. Come on!
Curiosities about Tanzania. 1. The country's name comes from the union of the words Tanganyika, the mainland territory's name, and Zanzibar, It was created in 1964 when the two states unified into a federation. 2. Swahili hours are entirely different. The clock starts at our 7 a.m., 1 hour, and ends at 7 p.m., 12 hours. So, for example, our 10 a.m. is 4 a.m. in Swahili. 3. Ngorongoro is the largest intact caldera in the world, covering about 260 square kilometers. This national park hosts the densest population of lions globally and also boasts a large population of wildebeests, zebras, elephants, black rhinoceroses, hippos, hyenas, cheetahs, and leopards, among other animals. It's a kind of paradise where animals can find water all year round, so they don't have to migrate. 4. Tanzania holds records in lakes. Lake Tanganyika is the longest freshwater lake in the world, 677 kilometers, and the second deepest, 1433 m. Lake Victoria is the largest freshwater lake in Africa and the second largest in the world. 5. It's said that the moon in Tanzania shines more brightly than in other parts of the world, probably due to the country's location on Earth and the minimal light pollution. 6. Tanzania is home to a species of giant crab that can weigh up to 4 kilograms and lift nearly 30 kilograms with its claws. 7. Tanzania boasts impressive beaches along its coastline, especially in areas like Zanzibar and the surrounding islands. With white sands and turquoise waters, these beaches, such as Nungwi and Page, offer an idyllic environment for relaxation and water activities. Whether you seek serene sunsets, vibrant marine life, or water sports, Tanzania's coastal regions offer a perfect blend of natural beauty and tropical tranquility. 8. Zanzibar played a significant role in the historical Arab slave trade. In the 19th century, the island was one of the main centers of the slave trade in East Africa, where Arab traders were actively involved in capturing, transporting, and selling slaves. Stone Town, the capital of Zanzibar, hosts historical sites like the slave market and the slave chambers, which poignantly recall this dark period of history. 9. Tanzania has one of the highest rates of albinism in the world, with an estimated prevalence of 1 in every 1,400 births. Some ethnic groups in the country have a higher frequency of genes related to albinism, contributing to the high incidence of this genetic condition. 10. Freddie Mercury, the legendary Queen vocalist, was born in Zanzibar, Tanzania, on September 5, 1946. Born Farrokh Bulsara, he spent part of his childhood in Zanzibar, before his family moved to India and eventually settled in England. Freddie Mercury's musical talent and iconic contributions to rock music have left a lasting legacy, making him one of the most celebrated performers in the history of popular music.
The islands of Zanzibar are a special place to rest. Now let's go learn about its history. Come on!
History. Tanzania, in East Africa, is the land of ancient civilizations like the Kushites and the Bantu. Its modern history is marked by German and British colonization, merging territories under British rule. In 1961, it gained independence under Julius Nyerere, who advocated for socialism and national unity. His Ujamaa policy promoted agricultural cooperatives. In 1964, it united with Zanzibar, forming the United Republic of Tanzania. Despite efforts for political stability, it faces economic and social challenges like poverty and combating diseases such as HIV/AIDS. Its ethnic and cultural diversity is notable, with over 120 ethnic groups and a mix of religions. Tanzania is renowned for its rich biodiversity, including the Serengeti and Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's tallest peak.
This was all about Tanzania. Now let's go to some questions for fun. Come on! Thanks for joining us on this journey. I hope you've enjoyed the blend of history and charm. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and, of course, subscribe for more adventures. See you at the next destination. Bye for now.